What's up guys, this is the Mexikent and I'm back with another fresh drinks review for you today. Today we're doing Vanilla Galliano. I've always seen this, never had it before. It's one of those odd products you always think you like the sound of, but you never get around to buying. Today I've finally gone and done it. It's 30% alcohol, by volume, obviously, for 500 mils, and I bought it for $41 at BWS or Dan Murphy's. They're both the same price. In fairness, Dan Murphy's did beat the price by 1 cent, so you can get it $14.99 at Dan Murphy's if you're willing to make the drive. But yeah, no, basically the same price, who cares? Yeah, so $41 for 500 ml bottle is a little bit steep, as 30% is, bit on the pricey side. So I'm hoping it's quite good. It's a liqueur, obviously. Vanilla, traditionally distilled with a whole bunch of herbs and spices. That's the original recipe, which also has vanilla in it. But this one, they doubled down on the vanilla, I guess, because it was a really appealing aspect of the first one. I'm not quite sure, but I'm just guessing here. So I've decided to have it in 2 ways, because I don't know what it'll go well with. I haven't tried it before. So I'm going to have it straight and over ice. I can't just put it in a random cocktail, because I just don't know what it'll go well with yet. So we'll dig right into it straight. Well, we'll give it a smell first, of course. Obviously, I'm not an animal. Ooh. You can really smell the vanilla coming out in that. And a lot of that real alcohol smell coming through as well. Surprising amount. I mean, it is 30%, so I don't know why I'm so shocked, but it really does come through. But yeah, it's real nice vanilla smell. So let's get to it. Bottoms up. That's quite nice. That is quite nice. Yeah, it's good, solid vanilla-y flavor. A bit of licorice. Licorice is what I'm getting there. That's what took me so long. That's why I was hesitating. I'm like, what is it I'm tasting there? Yeah, one of the other versions of Galliano is the Black Sambuca, which I've heard. I haven't tried it, but I think I've smelt it once, and I've heard reports that it's kind of licoricey flavored. So it makes sense that this has a similar flavor profile. Sorry, I got distracted by a bird out there. It makes sense that this has a similar backing profile. I might be wrong. I might have heard wrong about the other one, but yeah, it does make sense. There's a bit of licoriciness to it, if that is in fact correct. It's very mild. It's very mild, so it won't put you off if you're not a licorice fan, because I'm not. But it's definitely there in the background. We'll try over ice. That was quite nice, but I wouldn't recommend it like that. Just because it feels like you're drinking sugar or a teaspoon of licorice and vanilla mix. It's not ideal, So we'll try over ice. So I only put a smidgen in that one, whereas I put a whole 30ml shot in this one. So it's a lot more. Now that the ice is melted, there's a bit more. It melted a bit. There's a bit more content to it, so it was a surprising amount. It's fine. I wouldn't recommend drinking this on its own, to be honest, or over ice. Go well over ice cream though. If you wanted a bit of a kick, you could definitely pour this over ice cream. And it's like those people who pour Baileys over ice cream as well. This would go quite well with that kind of thing. Yeah, it's definitely a cocktail ingredient. No, you're not drinking this on your own. You're just not. It just doesn't work like that. It's just not that kind of product. Yeah, over ice cream, it has applications being put over ice cream or other desserts, perhaps apple crumble, but that also goes with ice cream, so that checks out. Yeah, something like that. It definitely has applications to be used for that, but it's definitely not something you're drinking on its own. It's definitely more of a cocktail ingredient. A bit hard to give it a rating, all things considered. That said, it does what it sets out to do quite nicely. I assume it sets out to make a nice vanilla-y drink. A bit viscous. Something I didn't mention. It's a bit viscous. I mean, you might be able to see it swirling around. No, it doesn't. I'm not holding it in front of the camera. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? You can't really tell it's viscous, but it is. A really attractive color as well. I was just seeing it on the camera there. It's a really attractive color. Yeah, no, really. I do believe it sets out to do what it intends. So, nice vanilla flavors, bit of a licorice background, good over ice cream, not so good on its own, great cocktail ingredient. What would I give it out of 10? 8 out of 10. 8 vanillas out of 10 Gallianos. Yeah, it does what it's supposed to do. It's a good high quality spirit, or base liqueur at least. yeah, no, just good. Just don't drink it on its own, really. Once again, guys, if you like the content, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. If you want to watch another video, go ahead and click that button right there. Once again, guys, this is the Mexikent signing off.